Engaged? Married?
I don't know. Maybe.
But I don't think you get paid for that.
You could.
Maybe in Hollywood. They're all jacked up. But anyway, I feel poor.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's cheers to that poorness.
Woohoo.
It was funny. Amber came in. She's like, do we drink wine on the podcast? I'm like, well, yes. Yes, we do.
I'm from Wisconsin. We drink.
All right. Good to know. Future, there will be red wine.
Of course.
I'm making her drink white wine.
I know. Well, she poured it all the way to the top. It was like, here you go.
So I was buying my Prosecco, because that's what I'm drinking. I'm not really drinking wine this week. And I'm like, ooh, what's that little cardboard box of wine? That would be perfect for a movie theater. And so that was all I had for you. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But since I broke the cardboard open, that means you had to drink it all.
I can handle it. I'm in.
Sure?
Oh, yes. I can do this.
Carrie, I'm sorry.
But did you also hear, since you said it was great for movies, did you hear that they are now, they just started checking bags?
Yes. That's on my chatter list.
Oh.
The Regal Cinemas.
I jumped ahead.
So I was thinking about that. And do you do Ipsy?
I have on occasion, yes.
What do you mean on occasion?
Like I've looked into it. I've seen it. I've opened the app.
No, Ipsy, not Etsy.
Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
Okay. I'm like, what? You
got nothing.
Okay, so it's a subscription service. You've seen those. Like the shave a month and they get like...
Oh, yeah, I do Stitch Fix.
Okay, what's that?
That's where I get sent clothes every month.
What?
Yeah, I get sent...
How much do you pay?
So you pay $20 for a styling fee, and then you can choose what range your clothes are in. I normally spend right around $170, but I get
a month?
Yes, but I get $100 off.
So you spend $70?
Well, no, it's normally more than that.
$270.
Yeah. And but they send me 5 items of clothing every month, and I can choose whether I keep all of them or send them away. But I feel that the price is worth it because the clothes are great. I have my own personal stylist, and I never have to go to the mall. I hate the mall. I hate shopping. I hate people.
What is it called again?
Stitch Fix.
Stitch Fix. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Mine is much cheaper. It's $10 a month.
Oh, Ipsy. Yes.
Okay.
I have seen that.
I don't understand that. Did I say it weird the first
No,
time?
I'm just stupid.
No, you're not.
I'm special.
No. Oh, what was I? Where was I going with this?
I'm sorry. The movie
Ipsy
theater.
bags.
Yeah.
So you get this different bag every month, and I feel like an Ipsy bag could hold one of those cardboard things of wine.
Oh, there you go.
And then they just see it as makeup.
Oh, that is good. That's smart.
Yes. Or, this is a little weird, but the stitching in the bottom of your purse could be unstitched, and you could put a zipper there.
There you go.
Yeah. So hopefully the bad guys.
I know. I was like, or you just made a...
Yeah.
Just give them a hint.
Regal Cinemas, they let us know they're going to start checking bags in response to, of course, the shootings in theaters around the country. Their website says it's not without flaws and would inconvenience guests, but provide better security. It's unclear when the policy begins, but several local television stations reported online that customers noticed the change in Texas, Virginia, Florida, and Ohio beginning earlier this month.
So are they happy or unhappy about the changes?
I feel like, because I don't know, but me inside, I'm a little conflicted. I'm like, okay, because you already have to show, like,
right.
Sometimes when we go to screenings, they want to check and make sure I don't have, like, a video camera going in my purse. And they've seen, like, me sneaking edamame, because I like healthier snacks.
Yeah.
And so I feel, I wonder what their reaction would be to a cardboard thing of wine.
Right.
Like, they'd be like, you have issues beyond what we can, at least you don't have a weapon.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a weapon for myself, but now you. Yeah.
Because I was talking to Carrie about it, and we were kind of surprised that it's taken 2 years.
Right.
Since, the Aurora shooting for something like this to take place.
Right. But he came in the side door.
You're right, he did.
And he didn't, come in with the regular people.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah. So, they're just slow.
Yeah.
Slow to catch on. Let's, maybe if they do, the metal detector.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Don't look in my purse for my wine.
Right?
Wave it with a metal detector and see
Totally.
Yeah. I don't know. But I am okay with it. As long as it protects me, but don't take my wine away.
Yeah, at least let me bring my food in still.
Great. Or you guys could start serving salads.
Exactly.
There's some theaters that do the whole meal thing.
Yeah, but not for like $10.
No. I don't want a little side salad for $10. That's
Not okay.
stupid. I will go with the $10 candy.
Yes.
It's so bad. But yeah. All right, other chatter. Anything on your map that has been, I guess, chatted about in your direction? I am fudging this up. I'm just like, boop, boop, can't talk. I feel like I get stuck in cubicle land so much that I don't know what's going on in the world. Like, there was that sad story yesterday about the news people that got shot, and I'm like, what's happening? At 10 o'clock last night, I'm like, Steve, what's going on? He's like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like to watch the news for those reasons. I think that our social media, everything just blows it up. And I get that we have to know about it. I get that it's important news and people's lives are affected, but I think it's just making it worse. I don't want to turn on the news.
on the negative.
Yeah.
I watch the first 20 minutes of the news locally. Channel 4 is good about, they're just like, hey, this is what's happening locally and blah, blah, blah. Nice. And then they did mention that because that was kind of a big deal.
Right.
And I'm like, what's happening? But they didn't, show any videos or anything. I guess there was, an actual video.
Oh, yeah. He videotaped it.
Yeah. My boss was telling me about it today. He's like, did you watch the video? And I'm like, no, I don't think I would, even if I knew it was there.
Yeah. I'm a dark person. Don't get me wrong. But I don't like hearing.
The dark angel.
I don't like hearing all the sad news. I remember when I first moved to Colorado, I turned on the news and some woman had been killed by her daughter's boyfriend and shoved in the back of a car. And I was like, and I'm done watching the news.
Was your news back in Wisconsin a little bit happier?
Yeah. I think our top story was our high school basketball team made it to the championships.
That's how it was in Missouri. It was kind of that, crime rate was lower and they didn't really have much to talk about. Now I go back to Missouri and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's up there with Denver.
I know. My hometown just actually had a whole bunch of shootings. They had 5 shootings in one weekend, which has never
How many people live
happened.
in your hometown?
It's probably 50,000.
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah. So it's a lot compared to other small towns. But we've always been kind of a small community. That's kind of how we just are. Mm-hmm. And to have shootings like that, it's so sad. That's
what happened when I went home last time. I'm like, oh, turn on the news. I like the news here. What? There was a trailer park shooting, 4 people died. I'm like, turn off. I don't care anymore.
I know. It's so sad.
But I feel like I may be wrong. When I say I feel, it's an opinion. So CBS 4 Denver is really good about having some balance.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll be like, Steve, turn on the news. That means I turn over, close my eyes, and I drift off to sleep to what's happening in the world. Sometimes I make it to the weather. Sometimes I don't. And then he can turn it off.
Nice.
But he is constantly watching Fox News, and I'm just like...
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right. So there's... Yeah. Here's some chatter that I've been running across, and I thought we should talk about.
All right.
We're both workout people. We're not Carrie McLeod, run 10 miles.
Yeah, no.
I don't run on the treadmill. I get bored. Elliptical. I tweeted the other day that the elliptical is better for you than the treadmill.
Interesting, because I think I actually just heard a little while back that the elliptical, if you do it for too long, is actually bad for you.
Well, everything in moderation.
Yeah, true.
So are you an elliptical fan?
Yes, I do.
Were
the elliptical.
You the one arguing with Carrie?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also recently started spinning more, too. But I love the elliptical and spinning. I am not a fan of the treadmill. I get bored.
Me too. I have to have my iPad there. And then sometimes what I'm watching doesn't go with running. So I just walk.
Yeah. Right?
I'm like, YouTube. So I found a couple stories about water, which sounds super boring when I introduce them like that. So have you heard about alkaline water?
I have not.
I haven't either. So it claims to be greater for hydration.
Isn't alkaline like a battery?
That's what I thought. Like Duracell, the bunny?
Yeah.
It's a new hydration trend that some say is superior to regular water. Model Miranda Kerr drinks it, so it must be awesome. And so does Mark Wahlberg.
So I do love Mark Wahlberg.
Do you?
Yeah.
Look at you're just like... Period. Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't leave my lawn boy for him, but I do have those as well that I would leave him for, which he is well aware of.
Gotcha. If they paid you any attention, you would
Yes,
run.
I'd be right there.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah. So proponents of this new alkaline water believe that maintaining a... Okay, this is going to get scientific. You're into that stuff.
Somewhat, yeah.
So let's get in work mode. Believe that maintaining a bodily pH of 7.4 is the key to perfect health. Drinking alkaline water, which is less acidic than tap water, can help the body stay better hydrated and disease-free. pH is measured on a scale of 0 to 14. Why did they choose 14? That's not a round number at all.
No.
A pH of 7 is considered neutral. Values below 7 are considered acidic, while those above 7 are alkaline. I feel like I learned this in school sometime.
Yeah, I think there was those little drops and the things with the colors. I don't know.
Yes. And most tap water has a neutral pH. Well, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency recommends that the pH of drinking water be between 6.5 and 8.5. One brand of alkaline water was advertised at having a pH of 9.5. Woo!
Yeah.
Have you heard of the new asparagus water?
No.
It's the new trend in Whole Foods. Whole Foods is its own world. Yeah, there's chunks of asparagus in water now.
Ew. I like asparagus, but that's just no.
I do too. But I don't like chunks in my water.
Yeah, that's not so much.
No. I used to try and put fruit because I don't like water.
Right.
But I discovered the liquid mint in your baking aisle. Bam.
Nice.
And so I don't pay $10 for a bottle of mint water. I make it even mintier, and I pay $4 for this little, and it looks like I'm carrying around a little thing of alcohol because it's a little brown bottle. And I have one at my desk. I have one in my kitchen. It's awesome. Oh. Yeah.
See, I just like regular tasting water.
You like water. That was going to be my next question. What's your opinion about water?
I don't drink pop. I don't drink juices really. I like
juice.
water. I like coconut water.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's a little too sweet for me, which is something you'll never hear me say. I love Malibu rum because of the sweetness. I used to drink Southern Comfort and Diet Dr. Pepper.
Nice.
Uber sweet.
Yeah.
But coconut water, it's not refreshing to me.
See, I don't mind the coconut water. I hate vitamin water. I hate vitamin water, the Sobe water.
It's like watered down Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It's disappointing.
And it leaves a weird taste in my mouth.
Do you like the carbonated water?
So, I like clearly Canadian carbonated water, which I've heard is making a comeback, which I'm very excited about.
I didn't know that went away.
Yeah. That went away a long time ago, and I was so sad.
Again, stuck in my cube.
So, it's supposed to be coming back.
Okay.
But that is the only carbonated water that I have and will ever drink.
Have you tried LaCroix? I don't know how to say it. I just
I thought it was LaCroix.
I don't know.
LaCroix works too.
It's like I'm talking a loogie or something.
And I have tried it. I don't like it.
See, I used to drink 6 sodas a day.
Oh, wow.
It was bad. I had a 12-pack in my office until my work enabled me and got a free soda machine. You could hit the button until it ran out of Diet Coke, and then I would complain, and the soda guy would get called, and I would push it again. So it took a lot for me to get off soda, and the carbonated water helped me. I like the orange flavors the best.
Okay.
The citrus, I guess. Grapefruit, orange. Target has a good one, but you're looking at me no.
I know. I just like the regular straight up water. I really like Smart Water with the electrolytes in it.
Do you taste the difference?
There's a little bit of a taste because I will say over the weekend I had a water called Core or something that was supposed to have
a C?
Yes.
C-O-R-E?
Yeah.
Where did you get this?
Some random gas station on my way to a baseball game.
Okay.
And so I tried that and just didn't taste as good as Smart Water, even though it was supposed to have the electrolytes. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like the electrolytes help me a little bit better if I, after a workout or something like that. But.
Do you like Gatorade?
No.
Okay. But
too sweet.
Coconut water is supposed to have electrolytes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you drink it, I've heard, before you go to bed after drinking alcohol a lot, that should hopefully help, just like Gatorade does with your hangover.
See, my recipe for hangovers is 4 ibuprofen and 2 vitamin B before bed and a whole bottle of regular water.
Ah.
But I tend to forget to do that.
Yeah.
And then I wake up at 5 a.m. the next morning going, oh my God, I want to die. And then I try and it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
That's my... I don't do it often, Mom. I don't do it often. Dang.
What? I do it every day.
Oh.
Just kidding.
You need to chug your wine.
I know. Dude, I had way more than you.
Do we need a straw?